Well, hello and welcome back again to the Tao Daily Tarot. Thank you very much for being here. First timer, long timer, cross watcher, everybody's welcome. Open door policy here. For those folks who are first timers and maybe some of the cross watchers, let me do a real quick review in terms of what makes this tarot reading different from every other tarot reading. Number one, archetypal cards. Okay, we do the basic images. We don't try to add anything, although in the storyline we may kind of feather it out a little bit. But basically, it is 8 to 10 cards from 4 decks. That's it. It is the Tao. It is simple. It is direct. I focus on energies. I do not focus on predictions. The energies are the things that affect us all. Predictions have a tendency of wanting us to look for other people, other things, something else impacting us. The energies are here. You tap in, you tap out. That's your choice. I do a thing called the hyper shuffle. Very quick shuffle. You'll see that in a moment. And I try to get the reading in about a 10-minute window because more is not better. Very often, less is much more. And you can, on a daily basis, fit in a 10-minute read because I do a brand new read every day, 365 days a year. So, all that said, let's get to it. And we begin with the hyper shuffle. There you go. There is the hyper shuffle. Let's get to the reading for today. The key energy. Remember, I focus on energies. And the key energy around you right now, and maybe for a while, here and now. Here and now. Focused on the present. We've spent almost all of 2021 planning, thinking, investigating. As events unfolded in our lives, we started to make assessments. October is the month where you begin. It will be a very intense month. You may not see the full effects of it till after the full moon on the 20th and certainly into November. But we are beginning a cosmic roller coaster ride. Prep time is now finished. Focus on here and now. And again, especially at the full moon on the 20th. Up until we get to that point, you're still agonizing over your choices, still saying, oh my gosh. For some other people, however, it's realizing that they've been lied to. Realizing that the whole story is just a bunch of baloney. And they're wondering why they bought it. It is a case of maybe stinking thinking, negative thinking, or maybe not even thinking at all. And at this point, parts and pieces are beginning to fall together and you're going, oh my God, how could I have ever believed all of that? Okay, so there you go. There is the first energy we're looking at. The second one is I'm putting the burden down. 10 of Wands, that's enough. You got me this far. You got me. You lied to me. You gave me false information. I tried to do what you wanted me to do with some level of enthusiasm. That's gone. That's gone. The lies are finished. My participation is finished. That's it. It's all over and done with. I am focusing on the here and now, moving forward into the future. Because I've spent a lot of time battling with myself and others about what you told me, which I now know is not true. And I'm done fighting the fight that means nothing, absolutely nothing. It's just a lot of noise and light and little else accomplishing nothing. I now have a new perspective. A new perspective. I am looking forward. I am focused on the here and now. And everything has got to change because I have played the fool's role, in a manner of speaking, over the past year or two, maybe your whole life. It's done. It's over. Now you're going to love yourself a little bit. That's what the Page of Cups is doing, offering a love offering. It's not big. It's not ostentatious. But it's enough to begin. To start giving yourself, your world, a little bit of TLC, a little bit of loving care. because now you're living a life that's more temperate. Now you're living a life that you control to an extent. That is, you control the flow of information. You choose now what is true, what is not true. There is a balance in your life, or you're working towards that balance in your life, because the past year or two there has been no balance and you have suffered for it. So now we go to the vice versa cards. At this point, got the Hermit. You're looking for that light, that guiding light in your life. You're looking to say, hey, where do I go next? I now realize that it was a bunch of baloney. Where do I go next? You're looking for the strength, inner strength, to take you through to the next stage, next chapter of your life. That's what you're looking for. And you expect that with the Hermit, with the insight, with the intuition, you will find your way in the dark, find your way to your independence, to your self-worth. These two cards work together very, very nicely. Self-love, self-worth. That's your goal. That's what you're going to, because for the past year or two, or for some, maybe even their entire lifetime, they haven't done that. They haven't been taught how to do that. And now, with all of these planets going forward in October and all that's ahead of us, I mean, man, action-packed months in November, December, January, February, March, and probably into the spring, you have to focus on the here and now. The planning is over. Time for action. Focus here and now. Excellent, excellent read. Thank you for allowing me to do that. Please like, subscribe, and share if you're so inclined. Remember, it's always the, hey, I think I'm good, and then I think I'm not so good. Thumbs up there, I guess, these days is the positive sign for the folks at YouTube. Please do that and subscribe. I do a brand new read every day, 365 days a year, and the readings are set for you. They're meant to empower you. They're meant to help guide you, which is why I focus on frequencies. Frequencies are tools that you can use to better navigate your life. And the tool today, focus here and now. Be present. Excellent. So between now and the next time you and I have a chance to talk tarot together, hopefully tomorrow, but whenever, blessings.